For those who couldn't make it to Homecoming this year, we'd like to take you with video to the Friday night reception at Homecoming. This took place in the Bautot Gallery in the ground floor of SWEM Library. We have quite a big crowd here to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the founding of William & Mary GALA in what we consider to be our home, and that is the SWEM Library, the folks here who gave us such an early start, started working with us in such a close and cooperative and productive way, and really gave us our first partner on campus where we were able to raise money, become a respected member of the William & Mary community, and earn the respect of quite a few other folks on campus. It looks as if the festivities are proceeding along nicely, and we're about ready to start our program for the evening, so we'll cut out now and let you listen.
So glad that everybody could come tonight. I'm Curtis, I'm president of GALA, and welcome to GALA's 25th birthday. Thank you all for being here. We'll try that again. We have several very good things that will be going on tonight. First of all, is just lots of good food. We're going to be cutting the birthday cake in just a minute, and then we'll have, then I'll really expect some more of the woo-woo. Give you a little notice, give you the clue, okay? But we've also got some very interesting experiences and some really wonderful experiences tonight. The first one, which will begin in just a few minutes after we finish here, is a documentary on GALA's history that has been produced with a great deal of wonderful effort by the folks here at SWEM. We're very pleased, and I can't wait to see it. And there are some people here in the audience tonight who did a great deal of work on this over the course of the last year, and who have been very supportive of us overall. And I wanted to really just for tonight focus on their efforts, because I think you're going to see when you see these films, both this one and the one that's coming up a little later, just the amount of wonderful capability and talent that we have here right in our midst here as well. And I'm just going to ask these people to wave and step up, and we can all just thank them with our applause. First is Amy Schindler, University Archivist and acting. No. Nope. No more acting? Okay. No more acting. You got to change the website then. Yay! Randall Taylor's the meteor specialist. Right there. I'm told that the Deus Ex Machina in these interviews, the invisible man who made them all happen and made people say what they needed to say, is here. He's Kevin Kosanovich, who's a graduate student. There he is. The invisible man. Is B here?
I'm here.
There you are, yes. I wanted to thank you just for putting up with me.
My pleasure.
B is actually the director of special collections, but many of you know she was also acting dean in the interim. And of course, when did all this planning start? In the interim. And so she was just a delight to work with. We had some wonderful email exchanges, and it's all worked out for the best. And I just thank you very much for your patience with me and for just opening the doors wide to GALA, as everyone here always has. And we just really appreciate it very much. Thank you.
We're very happy to have you on here.
Thank you. And if the interim is no more, I want to ask the new dean, Carrie Cooper, if she would come up and just let you all meet her, and we're just happy to have you here. We hear such wonderful things.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, I'm thrilled to be here tonight celebrating homecoming with all of you. Having only been here since August the 1st, much of my 3 months has been spent meeting with alumni who love William & Mary and have an affection for libraries, especially SWEM. These interactions have been filled with stories of times past and excitement for the future. In 1993, the Richard Cornish Endowment established the purchase of publications for the Gay and Lesbian Resource Center of SWEM Library. As the college was preparing for the 300th anniversary, Stephen Snell and former Dean of Libraries Nancy Marshall helped shape the campaign for this fund. And Connie McCarthy, my predecessor, who's here tonight, hello Connie, continued building a strong relationship between the members of GALA and SWEM. This year, the interest from the fund will allow us to spend nearly $7,000 on the collection, and the Cornish Endowment now has a principal of $167,000. I understand that Stephen Snell was a remarkable man, and it's because of his legacy that we're standing here this evening. The Stevens Project is in memory of Stephen Snell and Stephen Patrick, and it allows us to document the history of gays and lesbians in William and Mary. I'm pleased that we'll be able to share with you some of the interviews that we've recorded to date. You will see many familiar faces who've been involved with GALA through the years. I'd like to thank those of you who have volunteered to be interviewed, and I encourage the rest of you to please do so. Preserving our history as an institution is extremely important for this library. I also want to say thank you to all of the staff that are involved in putting the film together tonight. I'm also pleased to welcome Tom Baker, class of 1966, who is reading from The Sound of One Horse Dancing after the film. Tom has promised to swim his collections of LGBT literature, which includes many 20th century first edition editions. Tom's collection will broaden SWEM's holdings regarding the LGBT experience, and we are grateful. I am well aware that the community of William and Mary would not have the outstanding collection of materials related to gay, lesbian, and transgender issues without the generous support of those of you in this room. Thank you for your support of the college and your SWEM library.
One person who could not be here tonight was director of the Media Center, who also took a great role in the production of these films, is Troy Davis. We wanted to make sure his name was read and he's recognized, even though he could not be here. One other person who did some of the interviews earlier is here, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention Michael Rawlings, who did, I know, my interview and a couple of other interviews, and so Mike, raise your hand. The general schedule of the evening is going to go like this. We are going to, in a few minutes, after we cut the cake, we're going to have the debut of the film. We'll have a little refreshment break. We'll have Tom Baker do his reading from his new book. And I hope that there's lots of excitement about that. We will also then, I'm told now we have a new, or a film that not many of us have seen. So, Carlene, if you wanted to describe that for folks, go ahead.
Sure. Several years ago, SWEM had a gay and lesbian exhibit in the Read and Relax area. It was right after Stephen Snell had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And a number of people sent some remarks to Stephen about what an impact he had made on GALA and on the campus at that exhibit. And most people here have not seen that video, and we do have it from the archives and available to show. So for those of you who knew Stephen or want to know a little bit more about Stephen's legacy, we'll be showing that video a little later.
I know I was not able to be here that year, and so the idea of being able to see that film is actually, I'm actually looking at it as well. Many of you who have been in GALA for a long time know that our relationship with SWEM really was the cornerstone for a lot of our accomplishments. We were, in many ways, the redheaded stepchild of the college until the librarians here decided that they were going to take us in and work with us and do good things with us. And really, that gave us, as an organization, character and purpose and drive and just a home. And so, particularly Connie, Carlene, those are in the past administrations of the library. We're going to be talking a bit more about that tomorrow night at dinner. But I know that some of you are not going to be able to come to that. So I just wanted to make sure that one of the themes that we strike while we're here at home is just how much we appreciate everything that you all have done over the years to make us feel at home here, because we do. And we are looking so forward to continuing that relationship with the Cooper and just making sure that this remains the kernel of our enrollment on campus, because this is how we reach the kids who need to know that it's okay to be different. This is where they come looking for that. And we're glad that we're able to cooperate with the folks here to make sure that they get a positive message, because that's I know that was important for me when I was a student here. So, let's cut the cake. Let's see. Second president, first president.
That's what I'm doing. Maybe. Exactly. I'll look up to you. Sure, I'm. About what? Thank you very much. She wants to buy more temporary. I was in charge of GALA, and did that for 2 years. And last year they punished me by doing business over there. So I donated all those materials. I tried to throw away some of it, but I gave it to the hard